So, good evening, everyone. I am Dominic Andreas, first MSc PB, and I'll be dealing on the topic Paleontological Studies of Winter Weeds, Melliferous Flora of District Banu, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. So, about the article, authors Sabir A. Mohammed Mustash, Lubnal, Ghulam, Sajia, Department of Plant Sciences, Quadi Azam University, Islamabad, Pakistan. FIDE, Department of Molecular Biology and Genetics, Bengal University, Turkey. Ghulam, Department of Botany, PMAS, Arid Agriculture University, Rawalpindi, Pakistan. Kutlu Beekeeping Research Development Applications Center Offices, Bengal University, Bengal, Turkey. Mohammed Z, corresponding author. Journal Annali di Botanica. Publishment details received 6th April 2019. Received in revised form 29th August 2019. Accepted 4th November 2019. Abstract. The aim of the present study is to investigate the palynological features of the weeds from melliferous point of view. So a total of 16 weeds belonging to 10 different plants were actually collected, pressed, identified, and then analyzed microscopically. Both quantitative and qualitative characters of the pollen grains were examined, including polar and equatorial diameter, P by E ratio, number of spines, number of colpi and pores, exine thickness and spores of the pollen, and shapes of the pollen in both polar and equatorial view using Leica microscope, which is fitted with a camera Meiji Infinity 1, and then analyzed statistically using software. The results of the present study highlighted the significance of the polar morphology of bees as a bee flora, which may lead to identification of the potential and useful weeds for beekeepers and to increase the honey production from the study area. Next, we see about the different weed plants. So, the first one is Convolvulus arvensis. Next one is Euphorbia helioscopica. The next one is Cenchrus ciliaris. D is Parthenium hysteroporus. The E is Solanum surretens. F is Xenopodium murale. G is Cynodon dactylon. H is Cypress compressus. Here A is Sonchrus asper. B is Asphodelus tenuiflorus. C is Eragrostis pilosa. D is Fartesia stylosa. E is Tribulus terrestris. F is Euphorbia prostrata. G is Sorghum halpins. Then H is Convolvulus prostratus. Next, we'll come into methods and materials. Plant collection. The field work was actually conducted during the months of December and January at different localities of district Banu. Plants were actually observed carefully to confirm the honeybee foraging, and then the weeds which were the most visited by the honeybees were actually selected and photographed. So a total of 16 plants were actually confirmed as bee flora and then collected, pressed and dried and brought to Plants Systematics and Biodiversity Laboratory, Quadi Azam University, Islamabad, for identification and further experiments. Then the botanical names were actually verified from Kew Botanical Garden. So, the general description, including correct botanical names, vernacular names, collection site, distribution in Pakistan, are given below. So, the first one is Convolvulus arvensis. So, its family is Convolvulaceae. Its collection site is Kotka Feroz, and distribution in Pakistan, it is both wild and it is throughout the Pakistan. So next one is Euphorbia helioscopica. So its family is Euphorbiaceae. Its collection site is Tajikali, and its distribution in Pakistan, it is both wild and it is distributed in Banu, Islamabad, Rawalpindi and Fateh Jag. The next one is Cenchrus ciliaris. Its family is Poaceae. and its collection site is Kotka Feroz. Its distribution in Pakistan is both wild, and it is also distributed in Punjab, Sindh, and Balochistan. Next, we'll come into the micromorphological examination of pollen using light microscopy. So, for the microscopic studies, mature flowers were actually selected and then dissected with the help of forceps, and then pollen grains were actually placed on the slide. The pollen was actually then passed on to the process of phastolysis according to the method of Erdmann with few modifications. The pollen grains were actually crushed and then stained with glycerin jelly. Slide was actually covered using glass cover slips and then sealed with transparent and enamel, nail enamel. Both quantitative and qualitative characters were recorded, including polar diameter, equatorial diameter, P by E ratio, length, width and number of the colpi, length and width of the spines, and exine thickness with help of light microscope. And then it is label slides were actually photographed by using microscope. Leica D1000 fitted with a camera Meiji Infinity 1. So next is statistical analysis. So to calculate the standard mean values, 5 consecutive values were actually noted for each feature. Mean values and the standard error were actually calculated by using statistical software, IBM SPSS Statistics 20. Measurements are actually presented at as a mean, plus or minus, standard error, and minimum maximum range in tabular form. So, studied materials. So, first one is Convolvulus arvensis, which actually belongs to locality Banu or Kotka Feroz. So, second one is Euphorbia heliscopica. It belongs to locality Tajikali or Banu. Third one is Cenchrus ciliaris, which actually belongs to the locality Kotka Feroz or Banu. Then actually coming into the micromorphological characteristics of pollen quantitative. So the first one is Convolvulus arvensis. So its P by E ratio is 1.25. Exine thickness is 2.37 plus or minus 0.29. Polar diameter is 49.65 plus or minus 4.62. Equatorial diameter is 39.75 plus or minus 0.40. Length of the colpi is 13.20 plus or minus 2.33. Width of the colpi is 6.84 plus or minus 0.40. The length of the span and width of the span are absent. So then we actually come into the Cypress compressus, which has both presence of then we actually come into Sonchus asper, which has both the length and the width of the spine. So its P by E ratio is 0.81. Then the exine thickness is 1.38 plus or minus 0.17. Its polar diameter is 20.82 plus or minus 0.87. Equatorial diameter is 25.56 plus or minus 0.44. Length of the colpi is 4.65 plus or minus 1.06. Width of the colpi is 4.95 plus or minus 0.79. Length of the spine is 1.38 plus or minus 0.21. So then width of the spine is 1.44 plus or minus 0.23. Results. The pollen grains of the 16 species of VD melliferous plants belonging to 10 different families were actually examined carefully through light microscopy, which were not only unwanted plants but also possess the melliferous values. Both the qualitative and quantitative features of the pollen grains were actually recorded and then presented in tabular form. The pollen micrographs are in both equatorial and polar views are actually presented in figure 3 and 4. So the first one is Convolvulus arvensis in both equatorial and polar view. The next two is Euphorbia helioscopica in both equatorial and polar view. The third one is Cenchrus ciliaris in both equatorial and polar view. The fourth one is Parthenium hysteriophorus in both equatorial and polar view. The fifth one is Solanum surratans in both equatorial and polar view. The sixth one is Chenopodium morale in both equatorial and polar view. The seventh one is Cyanodon dactylon in both equatorial and polar view. Eighth one is Cypress compressus in both equatorial and polar view. The next we'll see the pictures of Songcrest asper in both equatorial and polar view. The next is Asphodelus tenuiflorus in both equatorial and polar view. The next one is Eragrostis pilosa in both equatorial and polar view. The next one is Fastesia stylosa in both equatorial and polar view. The next one is Tribulus terrestris in both equatorial and polar view. The next one is Euphorbia prostrata. The next one is Sorghum halpins. The next two is Convolvulus prostratus. Then coming into the winter weeds, a brief description about them. So first is Convolvulus arvensis. It belongs to family Convolvulaceae. The English name is field bindweed. It actually flowers from October to March. Flower color is white to pink. Palaenomorph. The pollen is monad, tricolporate, and ancillate. Its polar diameter is 49.65 μm. Equatorial diameter is 39.75 μm. P by E ratio is 1.25 μm. Exant thickness is 2.37 μm. Shape of the pollen is subprolate. Next one is Euphorbia helioscopia. So its English name is sun spurge. It belongs to family Euphorbiaceae. Flowering periods, it flowers from November to April. Flower color is yellow. Palaenomorph. The pollen is a monad, tricolporate, ancillate. The pollen polar diameter is 28.17 μm. Equatorial diameter is 28.27 μm. P by E ratio is 0.99 μm and its exant thickness is 1.41 μm. Shape of the pollen is oblate spheroidal. Next is Centris ciliaris. It belongs to family Poaceae. The English name is buffel grass. It flowers from March to December. The flower color is purple. Palaenomorph. The pollen is a monad, monoporate, and ciliate. Its polar diameter is 28.11 μm. Equatorial diameter is 27.45 μm. P by E ratio is 1.02 μm. Exant thickness is 1.20 μm. Shape of the pollen is prolate spheroidal. Next is Parthenium hysterophorus. So its English name is Congress grass. It belongs to family Astraceae. It flowers from July to December. Flower color is white. Palaenomorph. The pollen is a monad, trizonocolporate and echinate. The pollen polar diameter is 13.14 μm. Equatorial diameter is 13.41 μm. P by E ratio is 0.98 μm and exant thickness is 1.59 μm. Shape of the pollen is oblate spheroidal. Next is Solanum soretens. It belongs to family Solanaceae. Its English name is wild eggplant. It flowers from October to January. Flower color is purple. Palaenomorph. The pollen is a monad, tricolporate, ancillate. Its polar diameter is 18.12 μm. Equatorial diameter is 19.05 μm. P by E ratio is 0.95 μm. Exant thickness is 1.23 μm. Shape of the pollen is oblate spheroidal. Next is Chenopodium morale. Its English name is nettle-leafed goosefoot. It flowers from November to April. Flower color is green to purple. Palaenomorph. The pollen is a monad, pentaporate to polyporate ancillate. Its polar diameter is 16.17 μm. Equatorial diameter is 18.75 μm. P by E ratio is 0.86 μm. Exant thickness is 1.53 μm. Shape of the pollen is suboblate. Next is Cyanodon dactylon. It belongs to family Poaceae. Its English name is dube grass. It flowers from March to December. Flower color is purple. Palaenomorph. The pollen is a monad, monoporate, ancillate. The pollen polar diameter is 16.32 μm. Equatorial diameter is 21.93 μm. P by E ratio is 0.86 μm. Shape of the pollen is suboblate. Next is Cypress compressus. It belongs to family Cyperaceae. Its English name is annual sedge. It flowers from July to January. Flower color is brown purple. Palanomorph, the pollen is of two types, that is apolar and heteropolar. Its polar diameter is 15.69 μm, equatorial diameter is 17.46 μm, P by E ratio is 0.90 μm, exine thickness is 0.90 μm, shape of the pollen is oblate spheroidal. The next one is Onchus asper. It belongs to families Asteraceae. Its English name is prickly sword thistle. It flowers from November to March. Flower color is yellow. Palanomorph. The pollen is trizonocolporate and echinate. Its polar diameter is 20.82 μm. Equatorial diameter is 25.56 μm. P by E ratio is 1.03 μm. Exine thickness is 1.38 μm. Shape of the pollen is suboblate. Next is Asphodelus tenuiflores. It belongs to family Asphodeliaceae. Its English name is onion weed. It flowers from December to May. Flower color is white to reddish brown. Palanomorph, its pollen grain is isobisymmetrical. The pollen polar diameter is 39.72 μm. Equatorial diameter is 41.90 μm. P by E ratio is 0.94 μm. Exine thickness is 0.99 μm. Shape of the pollen is oblate spheroidal. Next is Eragrostis pilosus. It belongs to family Poaceae. Its English name is soft love grass. It flowers from November to March. The flower color is purple. Palanomorph. The pollen is a monad, monoporate, ancellate. Its polar diameter is 17.70 μm. Equatorial diameter is 19.89 μm. P by E ratio is 0.89 μm. Exine thickness is 1.14 μm. Shape of the pollen is oblate spheroidal. Next one is Fastacia stylosa. It belongs to family Brassicaceae. Its English name is honesty plant. Flowering periods is from November to April. Flower color is white to pink. Palanomorph. The pollen is a monad, tricolporate, ancellate. Its pollen diameter is 14.91 μm. Equatorial diameter is 17.64 μm. P by E ratio is 0.84 μm. Exine thickness is 1.50 μm. Shape of the pollen is suboblate. Next is Tribulus terrestris. It belongs to family Zygophalaceae. Its English name is bullhead. Flowers from November to April. Flower color is yellow. Palanomorph. The pollen is tricolporate and pentaporate. Polar diameter is 33.39 μm. Equatorial diameter is 34.38 μm. P by E ratio is 0.97 μm. Exine thickness is 1.08 μm. Shape of the pollen is oblate spheroidal. Next is Euphorbia prostrata. It belongs to family Euphorbiaceae. Its English name is prostrate spurge. It flowers from December to April. Flower color is white to purple. Palanomorph. The pollen is a monad, tricolporate, ancellate. Polar diameter is 12.99 μm. Equatorial diameter is 12.63 μm. P by E ratio is 1.03 μm. Exine thickness is 1.65 μm. Shape of the pollen is prolate spheroidal. Next is Torgum halpens. It belongs to family Poaceae. Its English name is Johnson grass. It flowers from October to April. Flower color is brown to purple. Palanomorph. The pollen is a monad, monoporate, ancellate. Pollen polar diameter is 32.43 μm. Equatorial diameter is 33.72 μm. P by E ratio is 0.96 μm and exine thickness is 1.11 μm. Shape of the pollen is oblate spheroidal. Next is Convolvulus prostratus. It belongs to family Convolvulaceae. Its English name is prostrate bindweed. It flowers from December to May. Flower color is pink. Palanomorph. The pollen is a monad, tricolporate, ancellate. Its pollen polar diameter is 32.7 μm. Equatorial diameter is 34.89 μm. P by E ratio is 0.93 μm. Exine thickness is 2.07 μm. Next is micromorphological characteristics of pollen qualitative. The first one is Convolvulus arvensis. Its pollen shape is subprolate. Colpi or the pore is absent. Number of the colpi is tricolporate. Spines is absent. And the shape of the spines and exine sculpturing is not present. Next is Parthenium histopores. Its pollen shape is oblate spheroidal. Colpi is present and number of the colpi is trizonocolporate. The spines are actually present, and the shape of the spines are small and cylindrical. The next one is discussion. So the Euphorbia helioscopica was actually visited by honeybees, and Poaceae was a dominant family in collected plants containing four taxa. So the majority of pollen types were tricolporate and monoporate, having oblate spheroidal shape. The highest P by E ratio was observed in Convolvulus arvensis and lowest in Sonchus asper. Convolvulus arvensis has a maximum polar diameter that of 49.65 mu and Euphorbia prostrata minimum of 12.99 mu. Maximum equatorial diameter was observed in Asphodelus tenuiflorus and minimum is Euphorbia prostrata. Convolvulus prostrata had maximum length of colpi, which is 15.24 mu, and Parthenium histoporus has minimum of 1.92 mu. Next is the Convolvulus arvensis has maximum thickness of exine of 2.73 mu and the cypress compresses minimum of 0.96 mu. So the VD melliferous plants grow in natural environment and used by people of particular area as uh, food for animals, fuels, medicines, constructions, and other multiple purpose. The These weeds should not be ignored because they may help in the extension of the honey business in district, which in turn will support the socio-economic uplifting of the local people by motivating them to start their honey business. So there is a direct relationship between diversification of wild honeybees and the weeds. Calvehiro et al. In the year 2011 revealed that a place where weed is abundant, then the colonies of wild bees will also be increased there. So main aim is to identify and explore the melliferous flora of Banu and their significance to further persuade researchers and ecologists to investigate the basic reasons of replacement of beneficial flora with unwanted plants changes in the ecology and climate of the area. Conclusion. The present study reported 16 winter weeds from the study area which were identified as honeybee flora. So this paleontological investigation of melliferous flora may help the beekeepers to understand the importance of weeds for beekeeping business, and they can effectively manage their business even in winter season, which may lead to elevated export of honey by producing best quality honey. So based on their investigation, study area can be considered as potential area for beekeeping business. Furthermore, the study may provoke the researchers and ecologists in future to find out ways for management of both beneficial and unwanted flora in a balanced manner. So these are some of the references. And thank you, ma'am.